So don't go away. Make us your destination as Dolly Parton takes us home. With 9 neighboring states surrounding its borders, you could say that Dolly Parton helped put Tennessee on the map. She calls the state her home, and Dolly wanted to start our journey in the East, her famous yet quaint Dollywood theme park. Hello, Dolly.
Well, hello, Peter, and welcome to the great state of Tennessee.
Your state.
My mountains, my home. So glad to have you.
And that's your train.
And my train. In fact, I'm going to take you for a little spin. I have somewhere special that I want to take you.
A little journey.
With me, the hillbilly from the Smoky Mountains.
And the Smoky Mountains are where Dolly Parton's journey first began, as one of 12 children in rural Appalachia. Dolly started singing as a child on local television and radio programs, even performing on the stage of the Grand Ole Opry when she was just 10 years old. Her big break came in the late 1960s when she joined country singer Porter Wagoner on his TV show. You could say another big break came during that time when she met her husband, Carl Dean, who, unlike Dolly, prefers to remain out of the spotlight. By the 1970s, she'd written and recorded numerous hits as duets and on her own, including the classic I Will Always Love You. And a decade later, the 7-time Grammy winner branched out into acting with her hit comedy 9 to 5, which marked her film debut. And the title song became yet another chart topper. In 1986, Dolly opened her Dollywood theme park, featuring everything from rides to a resort, and yes, even her own steam train.
Looks like we're ready to go. We better get ready for this trip.
He likes blowing that whistle.
I think he does, but that's good. He's showing off. This is all part of Dollywood. See, here's one of our wildest rides in the woods.
That's a wooden roller coaster.
Thunderhead, yeah, that's one of our roller coasters. The kids love that, but I don't ride them.
Me neither.
Because I have too much to lose, like my hair. And Lord knows what could spill out on me. But I'm like my daddy. I'm country. I don't want no higher up than pulling corn and no lower down than digging taters, as my dad used to say.
Did you ever have a dream that this would happen?
Well, yes. I used to think that if I ever got to be a star, I would love to build something great in this area to honor my family, something lasting, but and my home, but to also provide jobs for a lot of the people up here. And it's really, we've done really, really well. And it's just gone beyond my wildest dreams.
You're an industry.
Yes, we are. But life's been good to me. God's been good to me. And so it's been a wonderful thing.
Pieces of Dolly's past and the things that inspired her can be found inside her personal museum, Chasing Rainbows.
Well, I have something I want to show you, something that we refer to as the Dollygram.
The Dollygram.
It's a hologram, but we, of course, would call it the Dollygram.
The Dollygram.
You know how clever we are. Oh, well, hello, everybody. How are you? We're good. You know, I always wish that I could personally greet each and every guest that comes here. Well, as it turns out, that's another one of my dreams that I was able to make come true. So welcome to my Chasing Rainbows Museum.
Chasing Rainbows?
Well, that's the name of the museum, because all my life I've been chasing dreams, chasing rainbows, and living a colorful life. And I'd like to think I'm a girl of many colors. But we just thought it would be a wonderful name for the museum because there's so many colors in here.
Here's your big yard sale in this room.
Well, this really is. This is bits and pieces of my whole life scattered through this whole room. And houses I've lived in.
School desks.
School desks from the old school. Just old things that people enjoy seeing. And I call it my arts and crap area.
So this is just the beginning.
Oh, yes, there's plenty more. Come, let me show you.
So what is this?
Well, this is a little area where we talk about my little coat of many colors. This is a little coat. My mother used to sew all of our clothes and remake them. But anyhow, once she made this little coat for me, and the kids all laughed at me because it was really lots and lots of colors and patches all over it. And so I wrote a song about it. We've actually made a movie about it, but it's really about family and faith and positive thinking. It's an anti-bullying kind of song. That's what inspired the song. It's always hard being made fun of as a child.
And the hurt stays with you.
It does, but I always say once that song became a hit, that hurt just left me.
So much of this museum is about you growing up, isn't it?
It is, and this particular thing is a grocery store. So we didn't have the malls, we didn't have the supermarkets and the grocery stores, so the peddler, we called it, is Green's Rolling Store. They'd drive up to certain areas, and the mountain folks would come out, and you could trade your chickens or your vegetables and whatever, and get what few things you needed, and get a bar of candy or bubble gum or something now and then. But this was our supermarket.
And he
our
came
grocery
how
store.
often?
He came on Tuesdays only.
So you better be there Tuesday.
You better be there on Tuesdays.
I sat down with Dolly in the suite named after her to talk about her humble beginnings. And what was it like growing up for you here?
Well, we were very poor people. We didn't have anything money could buy, but we had things that money don't buy, like love and kindness, understanding, family, and we kind of made our own way, and we just felt like we were part of the woods and the trees and the birds and the bees.
And your hometown, pronounce that, is it Sevierville?
Well, it's pronounced Sevierville.
And what was that town like?
Well, Sevierville's very small, very friendly, very warm.
Music was really part of the culture of your hometown.
Well, it was. My family, either uncles, aunts, or some of my brothers and sisters and I used to sing together. We'd sing at churches, we'd sing at weddings, we'd sing at funerals. People would call, get the partners to come and sing for whatever. We always had the fiddle players and the music going on. So yeah, it was big. And then in Nashville, people came from the mountains, but they came from all over the country to perform in Nashville.
You never seem to age.
Well, thank you.
How do you keep it together?
Good doctors. Good fillers. Good people always say, oh, you always look so happy. I said, that's the Botox. If I see something dragging, sagging, and bagging, I get it nipped, tucked, and sucked because I think of myself like a show horse, and I got to get out there and show. But thank you for saying that. I think a lot of that comes from just being a country girl. I always wanted to be pretty. I have a song called Backwoods Barbie. It's like I'm just a backwoods Barbie, too much makeup, too much hair. But don't be fooled by thinking that the goods are not all there. Don't let these false eyelashes lead you to believe that I'm as shallow as I look, because I run true and deep.
Now, you don't like to fly. Every chance you have, you're actually living on the bus.
I live on my bus because I have it set up in such a way to where I have everything, all my closets. I have places built to carry my show wigs and my show clothes and my casual clothes. We have bunks for guests or the drivers. We have our kitchens and everything. I just prefer to travel by bus.
So we did just that. We got on her bus to take a quick trip to her hometown.
Well, come on. We got some streets here to show you.
And this is Sevierville.
This is Sevierville. Some of these streets, nothing's changed. We do have a few new things. I love that it hasn't changed like so many towns do, where you don't even recognize it. But now this particular thing was not here when I was growing up. Recognize her?
Yeah, it's you.
It's me. That's one of the few times you'll ever see me without my high heels. See, I'm barefoot in this.
That's right.
Yeah, this was a great honor when they put the statue in the courthouse yard. I was so proud of that. My dad was so proud. In fact, I went home and told Daddy, I said, Daddy, I think that is the greatest thing, to have my statue in the courthouse yard. That's usually like for presidents and all, and I was just going on and on. When Daddy said, well, honey, I'm really proud of you, he said, and I know that to your fans, you may be some sort of a star, but to the pigeons down at the courthouse, just remember, you're just another toilet. Just another outhouse. But anyway, Dad always had his own dry little sense of humor. But after Daddy died, my brothers told me that Daddy used to load up this big oil drum with soapy water, come down here late at night, and take a broom and scrub off my statue. That just touched me so much. When I talk about it now, I get emotional.
And he never told you?
No, he never told me, but don't you think that's a sweet story?
It's a great story.
But Sevierville is really just a sweet little place where I'd get on the bus, ride from here to Nashville now and then, and that was the thing that took me out of here when I was 18 and took me to Nashville.
And that's exactly where we're headed. When we come back, Dolly takes me to Nashville, the city that launched her career, starting with a private look inside what's known as the Mother Church of country music.
You get a sacred kind of feeling. It really is special.
Plus the studio where some of country music's biggest hits were recorded.
This is the piano that Elvis used on his records, so
Really?
I feel very privileged.
And then, the Country Music Hall of Fame.
So many things to see, like maybe that green dress.
That's all up next on Take Me Home with Dolly Parton. With so much country music history in Nashville, who better to show me around Tennessee than one of country music's most famous daughters, Dolly Parton? And what better place to begin than where Dolly got her start, at the Grand Ole Opry at the Ryman Auditorium when she was just 10 years old. The Ryman Auditorium opened in the late 19th century as the Union Gospel Tabernacle, but from 1943 through 1974, it was the home of the Grand Ole Opry and was dubbed the Mother Church of country music.
Oh, you got to see this. Is this not wonderful? Ah,
This is special.
my heart just kind of leaps every time I come in this building. I just to think about all the people, that have stood here. I've even seen some of them from the audience, like Hank Williams and all the greats that, that have performed here. But to think that this was once, like a church. And a lot of people don't realize why they do call it the Mother Church of the Grand Ole Opry, because it was a tabernacle. And like even with the stained glass windows that are still shaped like you're still in a church, and the church pews, you get a sacred kind of feeling. It really is special.
So it's not just a performance, it's a service.
Well, you feel privileged to come in here because there's just so much feeling, so much heart, so much soul in this building.
And so much history.
And so much history. 1892, the Ryman Auditorium, been here. You want to go find us a pew? Now, it's kind of hard down there, like sitting in church. It's like those seats are hard, so let's,
Here,
yeah.
you want to hold on?
Please,
Sure.
let me hang on.
So for a different perspective, we did just that and took our seats in the audience of the Mother Church. When you first stood on this stage, which was then the Grand Ole Opry,
Yes.
do you remember what you sang?
Yes, it was a song that George Jones, another great, that's performed on this stage so many times. In fact, my favorite country singer. He had a song out in 1956 called If You Want to Be My Baby. I was 10 years old. That's the song I sang because it was upbeat and the people just went crazy, and I thought, oh, I'm going to be a star, I'm going to be a star.
When people come here for the first time, including you, what's the biggest surprise they're not expecting?
I think just how intimate it is and how small it is. It was like a church. I know it'll show up like it's large on camera, but it's very intimate. As you can see them and they can see you because it's all just like in this little ball of spirit and love, and you just love that. But I'd love to stay here and talk about this all night, but I got some other things I need to show you.
Well, let's go. When the dressing room was too crowded, performers would head down to the alley behind the building.
Whoo, smell that odor?
Yeah.
The garbage cans were here then too.
Yeah,
It stunk then, it stinks now.
now.
But everybody would just crowd into this alley up against the sidewalks. The ones that smoked their cigarettes had smoke. The ones that wanted to drink would head into Tootsie's.
So 37 steps and you're in Tootsie's. Tootsie's world-famous Orchid Lounge, a honky-tonk bar off the alley behind the Ryman, became known not only as a hangout for singers and songwriters to gather, but also as a place for up-and-coming artists who hope to be discovered.
It'll take you, it'll break you, it'll damn sure make you do things you never thought you'd be doing. Damn country music. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Dolly Parton is here.
Well, I am
Oh my God.
Jesse's here. I was so happy to see you there playing
my
all
God.
that great stuff. Now that is one of our great songwriters.
And the name of the song is?
Damn country music.
Damn country music.
Perfect.
True.
And she has good titles too. I love that. She's written one of my favorite songs ever, In The Climb, that Miley Cyrus recorded.
It's the craziest thing to have someone record your song and just I call them song babies. They just go out into the world and hopefully make someone cry or feel something. And then we know we've done our job, you know?
It's really all about the songwriting, isn't it?
It's all about songwriting in this town. The song is king.
And what gives you that inspiration? Same thing for you. I mean, what do you do to get to there?
For me, it's everything. It's life, it's conversation, it's whiskey, babies. I'm a mother of 3, so I've got loads of energy.
Whiskey and babies?
Exactly.
So all the
Takes a
stories are
little
true.
bit hey, we're in Nashville. It's country music.
It's true, and we write about things that people really live and how
Absolutely.
they really feel. You know, we live these ordinary stories. We like to tell them in an extraordinary way with clever lines and clever rhymes, but we're really telling the heart of the people and how they really feel. And people can relate to that, I think. You asked earlier about how we do it. I don't know about you, but I always keep a notepad everywhere. By the bathtub, by my bed.
Oh, napkins, bar napkins.
I know.
You know, I've written songs on airplanes and
On the back of the barf bags.
Barf bags. Oh, lots of them actually, yeah.
In fact, the Coat of Many Colors, when I wrote that, I was working with the Porter Wagner show, and the song just came to me, and I jerked the cleaning tag off of one of his costumes that he had just picked up from the cleaners.
Oh my God.
And I jerked that off and wrote the song on that. And I was just thinking how amazing it would be to sit with her and really write some songs.
Let's do
we might
it.
get a chance to write
Oh
something
man,
together.
what an honor. Yes.
Well, thank
Let's
you.
do it.
Good luck with everything.
Thank you guys. Yes.
So impressed with all your things.
Thank you.
Damn country
Are you?
music.
Damn country
Yeah,
music.
exactly.
So true.
Next, it's time to head to one of music's most iconic recording studios, RCA Studio B, part of Nashville's Music Row. It was built in 1957 and became known for the Nashville sound in the 1960s. And many of country music's biggest hits were recorded right here.
Now this is one of the most famous places in the world. This is Studio B at RCA. Elvis recorded here. I've recorded here. Everybody records here. Now I understand that you play the piano.
Well, I play it a little bit.
So I have booked a special little room here for us.
Really?
Yeah, in Studio B. Come on, let's go and see what's doing in here. Here's the control room.
Wow.
Wow, isn't this great? Oh, this brings back so many memories to me. Oh, look what I have for you. The special piano for you, sir. Please have a seat.
I will.
You know what? I bet you don't know about this part, because this is not just any piano. This is the piano that they won't let anybody touch, but they let us do it, because this is the piano that Elvis used. So
Really?
I feel very privileged on his records. So yeah.
Wow.
So show me what you can do. I'm going to get over here and sit down.
Well, I'll
and
play you a little something.
just play a little
Okay.
something. I'll still
All right.
just go over here and sit.
Yeah.
Woo! Beautiful.
The piano lessons paid off.
I guess your mom would be proud of you.
She better be now. So what did you record in this room?
Actually, so many things that, you remember Jolene, and I will always love you. I recorded it at RCA,
Yep.
and it came out with me, and I had a #1 country hit in 1972.
Wow.
Then, when the Best Little Whorehouse in Texas movie came out, we used it again. It became #1 again with me, which is the first time in history that the same artist has had a #1 song twice on the same
Right.
song. And then I had it top 10 with Vince Gill, and then Whitney recorded it and took it like worldwide.
Amazing.
I just will always love Whitney Houston. But so many great things.
Right here.
Right here. Porter and I used to do all our duets here, and there's a microphone back there with his name on it. When I came in today, they showed me that, and it made me get really emotional.
So then the history hasn't changed. It's exactly the way it looks.
Well, it is. And it just really, when I came in, I kind of got chills, because it feels like, and just the smell in here, it just smells like old times.
Our final stop was the legendary Country Music Hall of Fame, where Dolly was inducted in 1999. So where are we now?
Well, we are in the Rotunda. This is actually, it's called the Will the Circle Be Unbroken Rotunda.
From the song?
Yes, because it's a classic song. It's really like the country music anthem. And everybody has recorded it, from the Carter family to Johnny Cash too, when he married into the family. But everybody from the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band all over the world, people sing it. Never a show goes on in country music that people don't sing Will the Circle Be Unbroken. It represents family and even talks about when we're gone from here that we'll all meet again and the circle will never be broken.
And what's that up there?
That is the WSM Tower. They broadcast the Grand Ole Opry from there.
But that was the tower that broadcast you from the Grand Ole Opry?
Yes, when I started, and every time I'm on the Grand Ole Opry still, probably. There's a tower somewhere.
And this is the sweet spot.
That's called the sweet spot, and there's an echo there.
There is.
You can stand there and sing and feel like you're doing good. Like I used to stand on the hills up in the Smoky Mountains, stand on the highest hill, and my voice would echo down through the hollows. And every time I stand on that spot, I think of that.
Well, come over here.
Okay.
What are we going to sing?
Listen, if we sang it all, you'd have to do, Will the circle be unbroken? By and by, Lord, by and by. You ain't no singer, are you?
No. So the circle's not unbroken?
Not this particular one, but let's break a circle, because I got something else to show you.
All right, let's
How's
go.
that? Oh, so many things to see, like maybe that green dress.
Now, that's not just any green dress.
Actually, that's a pantsuit. I used to work on the Porter Wagoner show. It was a popular TV show out of Nashville. And so these are the kind of things we'd wear. This polyester, the cheapest fabric.
Of course it was polyester.
I had no money. But anyway, you have to have a little bit of shine. So that's what that was from.
Yeah.
I added more rhinestones as the years went by. The more money I made, I never leave a rhinestone unturned.
You're not kidding. I love
That's true. Well, now, anytime I come to the Hall of Fame, I have to pay tribute to Mother Maybelle Carter.
Why?
Well, because every girl wanted to play guitar like Mother Maybelle. She was very famous for a song called Wildwood Flower, and she'd play it like an instrumental on that. And I wore my little fingers to the bone learning to play that. And so I think all the girls in country music really admire and respect her. This guitar is very famous. It's a Gibson L5, they call it. And back in 1928, she paid $275 for this guitar.
That was a lot of money.
It was back then, so she must have really saved up some for that. But everybody wants to come see this guitar that her fingers touched and played that famous song on.
Maybelle Carter, one of your role models?
Absolutely one of them. But see, that's what's great. When you come to Tennessee and you come to places like this, you see all of those wonderful people that have made such a difference in our lives.
You cannot come to Nashville without coming here.
You could not. Well, I don't think you'd want to. I think if you know anything about country music, this would be one of the first places you'd want to come. And up here for sure.